Hi, I'm Felicity Corbin-Wheeler. Let's have a get well, stay well moment on Zika. The Zika virus is much in the news recently. We've been shocked by the photographs of babies born with a brain defect called microcephaly. This has been happening in 50 tropical countries, including Brazil. Brazil is, of course, the host of the Olympic Games this summer, with athletes and tourists visiting from all over the world. It is said that these damaged babies were born to women who'd been bitten by the Aedes aegypti mosquito during their pregnancy. Others are blaming the pyroproxifen and other chemicals which have been added to the drinking water by the Brazilian government. Certainly, a huge amount of chemical larvicides and pesticides have been used in Brazil and neighboring South American countries. The World Health Organization is warning women of the potential risks of becoming pregnant at this time. Dr. Jimmy Whitworth of the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine warns British visitors to affected countries to avoid being bitten. He says there is a second mosquito, the Aedes albopicus, which can also carry the Zika virus, and this mosquito, found in cooler countries, could possibly affect us in Europe. We might ask why there is a sudden escalation of this very rare virus. Interestingly, since 2012, Big Pharma has been experimenting with genetic modification of the mosquitoes. One such company in Oxford, under the umbrella of Monsanto, has been experimenting on the Aegypti mosquito in an attempt to address dengue fever, Zika, and chikungunya virus. The genetically modified mosquitoes were released into the wild in Juazeiro, Brazil, in 2015, just as these recently born damaged babies would have been conceived. As expected, Big Pharma has announced plans to develop a vaccine to protect us from Zika, as they did with swine flu. But independent epidemiologists and health educators around the world are skeptical of yet another, more toxic chemicals being pumped into our bodies. Vaccines carry heavy metals based on mercury and, of course, a mixture of viruses. These scientists believe strongly that the best protection is rebuilding our natural, God-given immune systems. So, as well as keeping away from mosquito areas and chemicals, how wise it is to restore our health with the correct minerals, vitamins, and living foods that feed our cells, the electricity, the oxygen, the hydrogen, the chlorophyll, and the nutrients nature intended us to live on. Perhaps a better way to get well and stay well.